You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Mault. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Mault's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
Remotes and slobber. He knows it doesn't work, Blake yelled over the sounds of his little brother crying. Liam loved to play with the family's remotes, but he ruined everything when he did. Not only did he drench them with his 1-year-old slobber, but he pressed every button and made them not work at all. Darn, I hoped he would like that one, the babysitter said as she picked Liam up and tried to distract him with a stuffed octopus. Liam threw the octopus on the floor in anger. He had aimed the remote she gave him at the TV. When nothing happened, he started to cry. Last week, they tried a toy remote they found at Target. It made sounds and had colorful buttons, so they thought Liam would like that and leave their real remotes alone. That didn't work. Then they bought a remote at Goodwill and didn't put batteries in it. It was a real remote, and Blake pretended to use it. He pointed it at the video game and pressed the buttons, making cool sounds. That made Liam want the remote. It didn't take long for him to realize it wasn't doing anything, and Blake was just playing his game uninterrupted. Liam started crying. He started crying loudly. Blake hid the real remotes all around the living room. His parents liked to put them up high and out of Liam's reach. But then they were out of Blake's reach too. One day, even the babysitter couldn't find them, and they had a whole day of no games, movies, or TV. It was the worst. Actually, they went to a park and had a blast, but Blake won't admit that. After Blake helped the babysitter distract Liam with his wooden trains, Blake went back to his PlayStation. But it was off. He didn't remember turning it off. That was strange. So he carefully slid his hand under the left couch cushion to find his hidden remote. His hand slid back and forth over crumbs, a coin, and a sharp Lego piece, but he couldn't find the remote. When he lifted the whole cushion, Liam came running over to see what was happening. Well, I can't use the hiding place anymore now, Blake thought. Then they all heard it. It was a choking sound. Their dog sounded like she was sneezing backwards in the next room. They ran in to find her breathing hard, but she was fine. One piece of Blake's remote was stuck in her tooth. Dog slobber covered another broken piece on the carpet. The main part of the remote was under her paws, and Liam tried to grab it. No! Blake and the babysitter yelled at the same time as the dog lifted it with her teeth and ran out the doggy door in the yard. "Remote! Remote!" Liam said as he watched the dog run out. Liam never said a real word before that moment. He hadn't even said mama or dada yet. His first word was remote. Blake and the babysitter screamed in surprised delight. They hugged him and clapped for him. Then they all said the word remote over and over, as if it were the best word in the world. The babysitter called their mama to tell her the news, and Liam grabbed the phone from her hand. He pointed it towards the TV and pressed the buttons. Of course, he accidentally hung up on his mother, but she heard her little boy saying, "Remote, remote, remote," right before he hung up.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!